friends! Yes, good morning, good morning, morning. If I missed you this morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. But hey, this is the illumANark, Michael Conway, of illumANark Podcast Radio. Yes. I'm also, well, there are a few other things I'm actively involved in, like this YouTube channel. So, fly with me, go fly, let's fly away. You can use some exotic views far Bombay. Fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Fly with me, let's fly back to the moon. Land, this is a one-man band, and it's food for you. Fly with me, let's fly the highest. Anyway, let's up there where the air is rarefied. So anyway, yeah, that's just a little Frank falling through me. But hey, this say, thank you, my luminaries. Keep shining forth your light to keep making the world a better place for your passing. And you, Mysterians, hey, keep dragging those mysteries out of the darkness so we can all work on them together. Now, yeah, I am at a point. What point might that be? Well, I'm at a point where I'm losing my mind, man, because, well, hey, today, when it's being recorded, it's the 23rd, but though this will be posted on the 24th. The, the thing is that I'm losing what little's left of my mind, I guess. Of all the things I've lost in my life, I miss my mind the most. Now, yeah, part of that is because my eggs got scrambled a few too many times. But, yeah, and I don't know what was the point of all my, being caught up in menus and such and, transferring things, but I guess I had to. So, yeah, that's the background. But that's not really what we're here for. What we're here for is, the power of overcome and how we can find that power of overcoming ourselves. Now, a lot of it is, I've realized people forget baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Now, what do I mean by baby steps? It's like small steps towards what? A goal. Now, it's like this goal, the goal I have. What is my goal? My goal is to be heard. I think that's the broadest statement of truth, is that I wish to be heard. Of course, I'm not always good at communicating what I need to communicate that I really want to be heard, but that doesn't change the fact that I want to be heard. I want to be heard so badly. Mainly it's probably because I just can't shut the hell up. It may also be the difficulties involved in just trying to overcome things in my own life. Excuse me, I have to take a drink here. A little caramel-colored acid water. You would probably know it as Coca-Cola. Yeah, probably not the thing I should be drinking when I have congestive heart failure. Probably not the thing I should be drinking when my kidneys are injured. At least they're not failing. But, it really comes down to we got a lot. Like, you have to move baby steps towards a goal. Oh, the goal may be one of 1,000 things, but it's a goal. It's a personal goal. It's something that you've set for yourself to move you forward. And like I said, personal goals. Like my goal is to get one video, minimum of one video a day, every day now on this channel. That is my goal. Now, why? It's because I feel like my content is damned up. Okay, I don't want to say the algorithm is against me. I actually believe that I'm blacklisted and that I've been dropped into a giant black box where no one can see me. But and for those of you who can see me, it's because you've probably met me personally, not because of any other reason than I gave you access to my channel directly, and so you decided to subscribe. And you know, I can find myself in search, but I'm not entirely sure if that's not me being in a little black box where I can see the internet perfectly for me, but that nobody can see me from the outside. Um, I know this happened to through Google to my web page. My web page got placed on a forbidden list, and I had no clue why. I mean, all I was doing was selling safety equipment. You know, um, everything from home monitoring software and equipment, and stun guns and tasers, pepper spray and bear spray, all that lovely stuff. I was providing. You know, I still can technically. I just can't afford to maintain a website. The website was costing me about $100 a month. And when you're in a little box where you're the only person who can see it, and I could see perfectly the website from my IP address. If I took my computer elsewhere, it said this site is forbidden. And it's not like I just used public library access. I actually used access at Starbucks, which I don't think Starbucks has any real limitations on their internet. They just they don't want any gaming on it, but I'm saying they don't block um they don't restrict I mean, you probably could watch porn as long as nobody else is watching over your shoulder. It's but now I don't know that to be an absolute truth, but the fact is even in places like my friends' houses where there were no restrictions, and I go over and I use my computer on their internet, bang, I can see my site again because it was my device. But if I used one of their devices, this site is forbidden. I was like, how can I access it from your Wi-Fi, but you can't? Even when I typed in the address, and it wasn't all that hard. It was ENNnow.com for Explorers News Network Now. And that was I was gonna put up videos mainly of people playing extreme sports or whatnot, whether it be snowboarding or skateboarding or BMX or dirt bikes or off-road trucks. I was gonna some relatively extreme sports, maybe throw the news over it and sell safety equipment on the side. Nope. So I know I've been dammed up, but I also know if you press enough against a dam, the dam will break. And I will break it. I will break the dam. The DAMN. DAM. So I'm going to break the damn dam. If I have to put an ocean behind it, I will flood the lowlands when I am done. If they keep holding me back, I'm going to keep pushing until something breaks. And when something breaks, you will see it. You will see it. Because not only will this channel take off, and then the Horde take off, and Explorers News Network take off, and Bad Strategy and Tactics take off, not only will all those channels, plus the few others I own, find some modicum of success. And I'm not looking to become like an internationally famous YouTuber or anything. I just want to be able to speak and be monetized so I can marginally see some return for all the effort I put in. Because it's not. I mean, I could say it's not fair, but fair is such a childish concern. I'm not worried about fair. I'm worried about just having an opportunity and not be denied that opportunity artificially. And I don't know. It's just the way things are. So I'm pushing ahead, bullheadishly pushing ahead. I've posted, 3 days in a row, and this one is being produced today to be scheduled for tomorrow at 11. And then, because today's was a little late because I was late on editing because I was having deep-seated, deep-rooted emotional issues. Like I broke up with the woman I love more than anything else, and a woman I didn't know I could breathe without. And emotionally, it's destroyed me because I wasn't ready for a. Well, if I find us a house, do you want to get together again? Because right now we're separate. She's living in her. Oh, but Jiminy's, I guess I'm gonna have to go. So, that's it.